The Biztrends TV show. In this brand new season of discussing new businesses and entrepreneurship,
I started my business and I faced quite a number of challenges.
We also feature business moguls who share their experience, expertise, and mentorship to enlighten startups and aspiring CEOs about the latest trends in the world of business.
It's not all about money, capital to start business. Sometimes it's about the passion.
The investment is not only about money, it's about time too.
If you want to wait till you have the cars, you have the building
Huge
office space and huge workforce, you may never start as an entrepreneur.
My name is world famous Darlington, come to Smart Baba, CEO Smart Entertainment Smart Group, and of course you're watching the biggest TV show when it comes to business, Biztrends.
I am Stephen Amwa, CEO Maslock. Biztrends is one of the best. You're a businessman, you need to watch. You're an entrepreneur, you need to watch. If you really want to know a lot about SMEs and businesses, you need to watch Biztrends.
Join me, Anyanam K. Makwanda, together with my panelists who does it all for your benefit, all on the Biztrends TV show, the home of entrepreneurs.
Biztrends TV show. Biztrends TV show is brought to you by Vanguard Assurance and CBC Properties Global Limited. The days of fear and confusion when you lose your home and its valuable contents are over. Take the Vanguard Happy Home Insurance policy today and enjoy a free Legis Kitchen insurance cover to protect you and your family against injuries which is sustained in the kitchen. Other benefits of the policy are replacement of your building and its contents if damaged by fire, flood, lightning, earthquake or windstorm. Compensation to replace stolen property following a burglary. A free personal accident cover of 2,000 Ghana cedis for any domestic accident resulting in injury. The Vanguard Happy Home. You can never go wrong with it. I am Papa V, your most trusted insurance advisor.
Welcome to CBC Properties Global Limited. CBC is a registered company based in Accra, East Legon. We are specialized in planning and marketing of large pieces of developed and undeveloped land for commercial and residential purposes. We currently have available residential villa, family home, apartment building, apartment land for commercial or office. We equally have property for sale or rent. Contact CBC Properties on 0303 935 313 or 0262 898 686. Visit our website www.cbcghanalimited.com.
Hi, it's another wonderful evening. Welcome to Biztrends TV show. I'm Anyanam K. Makwanda. Tonight, we are going to talk to the CEO of MERQURY Republic. He's in the person of QUAYE. Yes, he's not only DJ, but he's a business entrepreneur, and he's here to enlighten us about if you want to venture into this line of business, event organizing and everything that has to do with what he does. He is the best person to enlighten you about that. Now, before we go into that, my costume is by Ike Omanye Clothing. We are coming to you from Paloma Hotel. Our cocktail is from Atenkam Bar and Restaurant. You can equally follow Biztrends on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. It's Biztrends TV show. Let's take a quick look at the profile of Mr. QUAYE. We'll be back to engage him in a conversation. Stay and stay.
Mr. QUAYE, popularly known as DJ MERQURY, Mr. MERQURY has Masters of Arts in Communication and New Media from Institute of Commercial Management. Used to be the editor and writer for Celebrity newspaper. He was former brand manager for Suncity Ghana and had previously worked with Atlantis Radio as a presenter. Mr. MERQURY is currently the CEO and founder of Ghana DJ Awards.
Welcome back, and that was the profile of Mr. MERQURY QUAYE, the CEO of MERQURY Republic. Thank you for joining us on Biztrends.
Nice being here. I mean, I didn't see it coming this early, but we're here. Yes.
I thank God for making this day possible, because I've always imagined meeting you one-on-one.
Wow, it's my humble pleasure to be here. Yes.
Right. So, beginning by tell us about MERQURY Republic and what it's all about.
Right. So MERQURY Republic basically is an activation consultancy firm into events. When I say activation, I mean ATL, BTL activation for brands. You know, we have handled activations for clients including MTN, Samsung, Red Bull, Rush Energy, you know, House of Lords, and what have you. Now, what it means is that we take these brands to people, because we know how to bring people together. We take these brands and we take them to the people. So that's basically what it means. It could either be through the radio or through on-ground activation. So that's what we do. Apart from that, we are into events. And one of our flagship events is the Ghana DJ Awards.
Oh, you're the brain behind that.
That's right, which is the 5th most influential awards program in Ghana.
Right.
Yes. So that's one of our flagship events. Apart from that, we have the Gold Rush Party and a few other events.
Why wouldn't you go into any other line of business but activation, consultancy, and event organizing? You
know, personally, growing up, I've always had a thing with making people happy.
Okay.
Right. So I'm always looking for gatherings, small gatherings or big gatherings, entertaining people. So I thought that if I can have, you know, the business of a Vodafone or an MTN or a Club Beer or a Biztrends, you know, and add fun to it and sell the product, that would be a great thing, because I'll be interfacing with people, and that means that I'll be able to sell through entertainment. So I chose to do all my drive-through entertainment. That is the reason why you know, everything that we do is huge. Is the passion from day one. That's what it is. Yes.
Excellent. Ordinarily, everybody would say, hey, if I have to start a business, of course I need money.
That's right.
I need a space to start the business.
That's right.
I need machines and all that.
That's right.
What goes into starting your kind of business?
Right. Just like any other business, a lot goes into it. There's something in business called equity. You know, so you need a lot of equity for brands to believe in you and want to work with you. You need equity. However, I keep saying that if you want to wait till you have the cars, you have the, you know, the building office space and, you know, huge workforce, you may never start as an entrepreneur. So I started somewhere. I started from my room. You know, so this is where operations started.
That was your first office?
Yeah, that was my first office. So my first office was my bedroom. You know, so this is where it started, and gradually I warmed up to the needs of prospective clients, and they started believing in me, and then the returns we used to start expanding. So you don't need all that.
Was it a wise investment you made?
I think it's the biggest thing, you know, that I have done, you know, a few other things, but I think this is the biggest thing that has happened to me, because the exposure is giving me, you know, the equity is giving me, even as a personality. Let's even put aside the brand as MERQURY Republic is immense. Let's
talk about likely risk or obstacles, challenges that come with your line of business.
Right. I think the one I would like to touch on will be events, as events stand. You know, events are transient, they pass. You know, it moves with time. It's not like your, you know, your Guinness that has an expiry date that you can maybe manage. This is something that happens on a day or a number of days. So if things don't work out well and you fail to have the numbers that are supposed to show up, it's a failure. You know, so I think that's the biggest risk in the line. Other things like the promotions, like the activations, yes, but the events part is highly risky. You know, imagine that you pull off an event and no one shows up.
What would you do?
Yeah, that'll be crazy. I'll cry. I remember the first edition of the DJ. That reminds me. I mean, that was the first major event that we were supposed to have had, and we did all the promotion. You know, because I was a novice, there were certain elements of the business I didn't know, and as a learner, you know, so we spent a lot of money, did promotions, traveled around the country, and all of that. Then on events day, event is supposed to start 7 p.m.
Right.
6 p.m. I'm asking my so-called team, okay, so where is this? They say, okay, so the sound, what? I'm coming. 6 p.m. So you know what? At 6:30 p.m., I had to speak on Peace FM and apologize to Ghanaians that, unfortunately, and they should forgive us, the event had been postponed.
Really?
Nights of the event.
What happens to those who have invested?
Yes, those who have invested, what happens, there are two things. If you're cancelling, you know, then you need to refund. And that will be, you know, something really difficult. So what you want to do is to reorganize. And that's exactly what we did. So we reorganized, and in 4 months, we pulled off the event. And it has stayed on and become one of the biggest entertainment events in Ghana and even in Africa, because in case you didn't know, the Ghana DJ Awards is the first national DJ Awards in Africa, and it's still the only national DJ Awards program on the continent.
Wow.
Yes.
You're doing well.
Well, we are trying.
So, about this experience with church, what then would you tell novice or new people who, okay, this guy is making money with this event, so I want to also venture into it. What then would you tell them? What 1, 2, 3 would you tell them to put in place?
Every businessman has some secrets. I may not be able to share the secret with you because you have to generate your own secret, what makes you unique.
Right.
What I can share with you is that when it comes to events, there are some elements that you need.
Okay.
Venue, resources, promotion, you know, and engagement. I have seen a lot of events, you know, I don't know if you saw, there have been a couple of events I don't want to mention, and they do so much promotion, but they don't engage. So people just say, oh yeah, it's happening.
When you say engaging, I'm not getting that.
Okay, engaging. Right now I'm saying stuff that any prospective event organizer is now ear-cogged. They want to hear all the details because they want to get something. Now, so I'm engaging that person, right, through what I'm saying. But the person, it could happen the person won't be interested if we are not talking about that, because we're talking about things they're not interested in. So what you want to do is to look at what you are doing and get elements that excite people about what you're trying to do. You engage them. Then they want to follow you. It becomes a cult. You know, they want to be part of it. So I think a lot of event organizers lack this element. So they have the money, they push, and even it goes down to music promotion and what have you. All the money, they do all the promotion.
So I guess in all of this, you need to do your homework well.
Well, yes, you need to do your homework well, but I don't think homework is enough. You know, because there are some strategies within the homework
that you need to put in place.
Exactly, and this is one
everything goes well. And equally, if you want to invest into such line of business, you need to learn. One thing we don't like to do is to go apprenticeship. I mean, you know, apprenticeship, or just learn from someone who's already doing that line of business. You're still watching Biztrends, and up next is the Vanguard Assurance Safety Tips moment. Take a look at that. We'll be back to continue the conversation.
Up there, welcome to Vanguard Assurance Safety Tips. Today we are discussing Vanguard travel insurance. Now, the world is a global village now, and it's a delight when you have to travel to go on a holiday or you are going on a conference outside, because you see, when you think globally and act locally, you're always above the competition. So it's important that every year, as a business owner, you try to find out that same thing you are doing. How is it done outside? Are you a media presenter? You want to learn how it's done outside, make slight changes, and you are up there. So wherever business is this, you need to travel outside to go and learn, go on holiday, refresh yourself. Now, going outside carries a lot of risk. As you're traveling outside, you're going to a place where unfamiliar territory, if you want to call it. because what happens? Dear ones are not around to come in there. You have to go and see the doctor. Meanwhile, we all know that traveling is good, but it's also very expensive, especially the medical bills. So that's where travel insurance comes in. When you're going, some countries make it compulsory, like the Schengen countries. It's a requirement for visa. But even if it's not compulsory, you have to think about it because of the reason I gave. You are not well during that time. You're in unfamiliar territory. Who do you call? Who comes around? But when you have your travel insurance around, you can visit any hospital. In case things do happen where, well, we pray that it doesn't happen, but what about if something happens so bad, there's an accident that you are no longer alive? How is your cost being able to bring back home? Travel insurance covers all these things. And of late, for Vanguard Assurance, we have developed new product that even covered loss of baggage, delay of baggage. You have arrived, but like it happens to me some time ago, the very first time I was traveling to Gambia, I was so excited. I didn't sleep the whole night, and I packed all my things. We're going for a course for a year, but I arrived and none of my things arrived. And what happens? I have to go to town and spend an additional money looking for clothes. That puts my budget under strain. Let that not be you. Always take Vanguard travel insurance. So as soon as such a thing happens, compensation will be paid to you. At times also, your passport may get lost. This also, compensation comes under. Travel insurance is really very, very good. And Vanguard is a pioneer in the travel insurance. We have 3 different products for the different pockets. So whoever you are, whether big, small, you will always be able to find a travel insurance policy for Vanguard that meets your pocket. Even if you're a student, our packages are good for you. And the good thing is that we have network with other people, hospitals, and underwriters worldwide who pay the hospital bill. You don't have to come down and looking for pay it first before you is refunded. So I want to welcome you and that take Vanguard travel insurance today.
Vanguard travel insurance is easy to access, and as Dr. America said, it's easy for each and everybody's pocket. So whether you are a higher class or middle income person, you can actually access it once you are traveling, and it's easy. Once again, if in terms of health-wise, when you go there and you are not well, Vanguard travel insurance will set in just to compensate you. Access
to this product is very, very important. It's a very wonderful product, good, just like my colleague, the broker, has said, and the broker community likes it so much. Now you can access it through all the brokers that we have, our agents, even walking clients to the head office. Beyond that, we have the Vanguard app. You just have to download it. So in the comfort of your home, you can sign on to Vanguard product and other personal lines that we have. So don't be left out. Take out Vanguard travel insurance.
Hi, I'm Bulldog from Bullhouse Entertainment, and I love watching Biztrends, the home of entrepreneurs. I mean, if you're a young entrepreneur coming up just like myself, I mean, you need to watch and listen a lot from the big CEOs and, learn a few tricks here and there to keep you up and stay in business.
Back, that was it about the Vanguard Assurance Safety Tips. You're still watching Biztrends. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as Biztrends TV Show. You can equally send us WhatsApp on 0203-859130. And hey, there's good news. Biztrends TV Show has been nominated for the YEA Awards, Young Entrepreneurs Awards, and we are in the category of SME Support Platform. So go to the YEA website, that's www.yea, and then select SME Support Platform and vote for Biztrends, because you cannot testify that this platform is to encourage, enlighten, and empower you as an entrepreneur. Mr. Mercury,
yes.
How do you stay ahead of competition?
Well, before I answer that, let me say congratulations to you, on your nomination.
Thank you.
And I trust you win, because you're doing an amazing job. Right. So staying ahead, as you took the wind out of my sail, you need to learn.
Okay.
And education should be constant. A lot of people see education as what you get into the classroom to get the formal education, but you need to learn in every situation. You need to learn. The internet has to be your friend. Don't go on the internet and watch porn. watch porn and check out photos of, you know, ladies and their backsides. No, you need to use it as a tool to learn, because there's so much. Look, it's amazing the amount of knowledge that you can acquire from the internet. Make use of it. You know, before I stepped into journalism school, I knew so much that sometimes the lessons became boring because all the equipment they were teaching I had already experienced them. You know, so to stay ahead, keep updating yourself. Yes.
That challenge you had with your first event.
Yes.
How has it helped you in your subsequent organizations, and also how has it helped you? What lesson has it taught you as an entrepreneur?
I'll put it in a word: preparation. That's what it taught me, that preparation is really key. You know, in everything you do, you need to prepare. You understand? You either fail to prepare or you prepare to fail. You know, so preparation is what it's taught me, and it has made me very strong. And all the people that work with me, I always make sure that that happens to be the first lesson that I teach them. You know, if you wake up in the morning, you need to prepare, you need to plan your day, you need to, that is the only way the day can go right. You know, if you're looking at what happened yesterday, there's no way you're going to make it
where you are. You will not go forward. That's the truth. I mean, if you want to look at what happened, I mean, just imagine a whole award and he has to make an announcement that it's not happening. Hey!
The insults.
Oh boy.
Man, yeah, I mean, it reminds me that for the first time, I did 43 interviews in a day.
Wow.
All the radio stations.
Everybody is calling.
They want to know.
You know how it is. It's time for the Business Code segment. Take a look at that. We'll be back to continue or wrap up the conversation.
Welcome to CBC Properties Global Limited. CBC is a registered company based in Accra, East Legon. We are specialized in planning and marketing of large pieces of developed and undeveloped land for commercial and residential purposes. We currently have available residential villa, family home, apartment building, apartment land for commercial or office. We equally have property for sale or rent. Contact CBC Properties on 0303 935 313 or 0262 898 686. Visit our website www.cbcghanalimited.com.
Buy or renew your motor insurance policy from Vanguard Assurance, your only CIMG Hall of Fame insurer, and get a free water resistance certificate card.
Vanguard. Through all the changing scenes of life, in trouble. Don't say insurance. Say Vanguard Assurance, the only CIMG Hall of Fame insurer in Ghana.
We always stand by you.
I'm Madanso, CEO of Abia Ministry of Technology. Keep watching Biztrends.
We are Faglo. Keep watching Biztrends with Enyonom. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. That was the Business Code segment on Biztrends TV show. Mr. Mercury, wrapping up on this interview, a young man or woman is watching you. It's like, okay, I think this business is cool.
Right.
I would love to invest into it. What information or what lessons would you share with them?
Right. Thanks very much. I think one of the secrets that I hardly share, that I'll share with you, is that you need, apart from all the things that I've mentioned, you need to pay great attention to the word unique, because it's uniqueness that will set you apart from the rest. And that's what will make people or prospective clients or brands want to choose you over me.
Exactly.
Right? So uniqueness. So there are so many elements that go about it. I'll give you a case study. Shatawale or myself. You understand? They love us on the streets because we have this element that the people on the streets, they love, they feel we are for them, you know. So that is a style in an area. You understand? So you need to have a unique style, and that's the reason why you'll be in a lane and nobody can get in that lane. There are a million hotels in the world. Paloma is unique in their way, and that's why they keep getting the clients that they get, you know. So you need to be unique. After learning all the elements that you need in your business, you need to carve a niche for yourself. You need to be unique, let people know you for something, and that is what we call branding. When they mention MERQURY, QUAYE, what comes to your mind? Oh, the father of DJs. The whole Ghana, Charlie. When you need DJ, you need to contact MERQURY, QUAYE. So that is the niche. That is what sets you so unique. That's what you need. You need to be unique. Well, apart from that, I'd like to say a big thank you to, you know, all our clients, all my fans, you know, everybody who's been supportive, and also like to say thank you to the organizers of the Young Entrepreneur Awards. MERQURY Republic got nominated in the category of,
so you're part.
Yes, Best Male Celebrity Entrepreneur of the Year. We want to say a big thank you. We are going to win this.
Of course, you have to win.
Yes, so we are partying after the show.
He said, wrapping up, all he's saying is that create a niche for yourself. Be unique. Have an identity. Don't look like the crowd. All right? Because if you do, how do we differentiate you, Mickey, from KK? All right, so it's a wrap on Biztrends TV show. My name is Makwanda. Tonight, my guest is Mr. MERQURY QUAYE, the CEO of MERQURY Republic. And we came to you from Paloma Hotel, our cocktail from Atinkam Bar and Restaurant. Follow Biztrends on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Biztrends TV show. And hey, don't forget, go to www.YEA Awards and select SME support platform so you can vote for Biztrends TV show, so that we can win this awards, because we are winning together. We are all in this business together. Until then, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me. Right.
I'll see you with my awards.
Definitely, and I'll also see you with mine. Okay. Then we have a big party together.
Exactly. Okay, so until then, it's a bye. You take care. We'll see you next week.